I'm Daniel, and I have the passion for giving old things new purpose. Every week, I bring you along my thrift adventures to uncover the extraordinary in the ordinary. So if you love thrifting, venturing to estate sales, and getting inspired by thrifted home decorating, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to join in on the adventures. Let's find gold together, one thrift store at a time. Welcome to Golden Finds. Hey guys, welcome back to another thrifting session. Daniel, your avid thrifter here and ready to go to the thrift store. As always, you guys know the drill. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything that speaks out to you and that you totally would have picked up for yourself. Saw this cow creamer for $2.99. Creamers tend to do very well, the ceramic ones, especially if they're very interesting and unique ones. Those definitely do very well, so always keep an eye out for them. Then I saw a little bit of vintage Avon. This was $4.99, still in its box, and I actually quite found a few pieces. You guys are going to see another one right here in just a bit. That was of a Winnebago. So it's a motorhome. It says Wild Country Aftershave. As we know, Avon has some very interesting bottles for cologne and perfumes. So some of them do tend to be collectible. Not all of them, but they even have some for Christmas that people love. You know, they cherish those because they're miniature and small and very cute. I'm sure a lot of you have seen them. And some of them do pretty well. Saw this Tabitha Brown piece from Target at $9.99, and then I also found this right here, which comes with the kitchen crock and kitchen utensils as well. As always, make sure to check the thrift store for any vinyl records. They always carry so many different ones, and you just might find something to bring home. Also came across this musical nativity scene piece. It's $6.99. I've actually been coming across a lot of musical pieces like this, whether they're like musical boxes or musical pieces like this that are made out of ceramic for the holidays. So I don't know if people are just, letting them go, or if it's just, that time of the year where everyone just goes through everything and decides to declutter, or if maybe a collector dropped them off. But I have been coming across them very often throughout my thrifting trips these last few weeks. These were kind of interesting. I was not sure what they were at first, but then I saw that they were Halloween potions. This is that they're part of Hallows Eve, and they're holiday decor pieces, and they were originally from Home Goods. They looked interesting. I thought maybe they would be cool for my Halloween decor, but I ultimately decided not to pick them up. Then I saw this whole bottle of these bead necklaces. So it's giving all of the Mardi Gras vibes, and I absolutely love it. And always finding stuff like this. I've been finding a few masks here and there of Mardi Gras, and it just brings me back again to our travels to New Orleans. We went like several years ago already, it's been, and I've been wanting to go back, but I'm telling you, anytime you step into a thrift store, you're always going to be filled with a floodgate of memories coming back to you, because something will always trigger a memory. This little doll right here for $2.99, it's giving me all of the Gone with the Wind vibes. I don't think it's from that. I'm just saying that it kind of is giving off that style. Maybe just me, I don't know. But let me know in the comments down below, you guys, if you've gone thrifting anytime this week. Have you found something interesting and cool? I would love to hear it. Now, I don't know if this was bought like this or if someone DIY'd like a perfume bottle, but whoever did, if this was handmade, definitely had a lot of patience. And this is such a very unique piece. You know, you're always going to find something very interesting at the thrift store. And I'm coming across so many Hallmark keepsake ornaments again during this thrift session. You're going to see a few here and there in the entire video. As always, make sure to stick around until the end to see if there is a haul and if I picked up anything from the thrift store during this thrift trip. Here we go with the Mardi Gras signs. So these masks were really cool. I found some several months ago at a thrift store, but I did not pick them up. They would be cool to decorate with, you know, in the hutch for Mardi Gras, but I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to do the Mardi Gras theme or not, so I decided to leave them behind, but I have been finding a lot of them. Saw this frosted cranberry Bath and Body Works 3-wick candle for $5.99. And then I also found these pine cones, and these are also candles, and these were marked at $2.99 each. Here's another ceramic musical piece. I'm telling you, I don't know why so many of them are being donated to the thrift store. I mean, there's 1,000 reasons why, but it's so interesting when you go thrifting, you start seeing a lot of things that you feel kind of are following you, if that makes sense, or you just tend to spot more of that item now when you're at the thrift store. Gosh, just look at all of these Hallmark ornaments. There's this one right here. There's this one inside its box. It's a peppermint pup. So it's supposed to be a dog made out of peppermints. $2.99. We have this one right here too, which is Little Red Riding Hood from 1991, Madame Alexander. Trust me when I say that it took all of the power of the universe to hold me back from not wanting to pick this pumpkin up. It was a terracotta pumpkin. It was fabulous for the price at $6.99. I was fighting so hard with myself, but I decided to leave it behind. So I was super proud of myself because I really don't need any more terracotta pumpkins. I have way too many. But I'm telling you, it was super hard and I wanted it, but I told myself, make the smart move and walk away. Found two pieces of clothing that really caught my attention, like this Hufflepuff hoodie sweater, originally from Universal Studios Hollywood, part of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Now, I thought this was actually a really fabulous price for it at $9.99. It was an extra large, which was the right size for me. But I am not a Hufflepuff fan. I am more of a Gryffindor. I know, very typical, right? Because Harry Potter is part of Gryffindor. Then I found this Beetlejuice. This is the sequel sweater attire that I believe Astrid wears from her school. So it's supposed to be like her uniform. This was $11.99. So the merchandise definitely was in demand at this thrift store. And it's very interesting, you know, coming across pieces like this. I find Disney park items from Disneyland and a lot of stuff from Universal Studios too. So it's super fun and exciting coming across them here, especially if they're a really great price and they're in great condition. Found a few pillows here. This one was very interesting as well. It looked like it was made out of needlepoint. It looks like it was supposed to be a Norman Rockwell design. Then this beautiful blanket as well. Look at the colors. I don't know what it was about this bag, but it was super adorable. This takeout container that was made into a bag. So it's like styled from the takeout containers that you get Chinese food. And it was $7.99. It was still brand new with its original tag. I just fell in love with it. It was so cute. And then these were interesting too. These were in a cart. This was $4.99 each. They look like placemats, but I really don't know what they're supposed to be for, unless they're supposed to be for hot pans because of the beads, but I don't understand why there's a circle in the middle. So that was interesting. Saw this teacup for the 50th anniversary. Oh, this is so sad. I wonder if this was someone's collective piece. The saucer and the teacup were $3.99. This plate right here really caught my attention at only $1.49, but unfortunately it does have a chip that you can see right there. It's just beautiful. I believe it's part of the Delft blue. I love this blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. This also brought back some memories. I used to work for St. Jude here in Southern California, which is not part of Providence. So that definitely brought back some memories from my previous employer, which are actually not the greatest memories, but you know, that's what I'm telling you. When you walk into the thrift store, you're going to get some good memories, and sometimes you're going to get some bad memories, flashbacks. This was interesting. This was a vintage Fisher Price baby monitor. It looks like it was never used for $9.99. I love the packaging. Look how cute it is with the soft blues and the pinks. And it's just amazing coming across this piece, and it's still preserved so well in its box, considering that it's like from the 90s. These little cardboard houses that you find at Michael's, it looks like that's where they originally were from, were kind of cute. And they had like a little barn, and then the church, just kind of messy with all that glitter. I'm trying to really avoid buying anything that's glitterified just because I want to avoid that mess, and it can eventually fall all over the place. And then I saw this milk money bank. This was so interesting. It was such a cool little piece. It definitely would have looked cool if it just said milk. It would have been a perfect farmhouse decor piece, but it said milk money. So I'm just like, I think it was supposed to be kind of like a piggy bank, and the top was supposed to be like a little coin insert that was missing. So it was still an interesting piece. Someone donated their ashtray from Virginia Beach. This was most likely a vacation memento piece, a souvenir. I get so sad when I see souvenirs at the thrift store. I don't know why. It just tickles me, and it makes me feel, some type of way, because I feel like it's definitely something that was created with a memory. And I know memories are more important. You take them with you. And not the material stuff, but sometimes sometimes it helps to have a little memento from your trip, just to always trigger back a memory or something like that. Sometimes you need the physical stuff too. There are so many of these Halloween threshold skull candles, originally from Target's Halloween collection last year. I have been finding them all over Orange County. They have so many, so many. So if you are on the hunt for any of those, definitely check out one of the Orange County Goodwill stores. I'm pretty sure they'll have them. And saw this little cute sign that says Believe for Christmas. This looks like it might have been originally from maybe Michael's. It's definitely giving the Michael's vibe. And it's pretty. I love it. It's actually still in really great condition too. I really have been gravitating to pieces like this too. So this looks like it was a knitted or a crocheted Christmas hat for $2.99. Don't tell me this isn't adorable. I absolutely love it. I've been finding so many things like this. And these are a labor of love. So someone definitely took the time to make them. So again, I get a little bit tickled, with my emotions, because someone definitely worked really hard to make it. So seeing it here at the thrift store, it's truly sad. found some napkin holders. So like these little baskets that are holding these vintage Christmas napkins. That was $2.99 for that one. Then I found another one as well. And this one was only $1.49, and it says that they are towels. So those were interesting. You guys know that I love a good vintage find. A little bit of the clothing here. Saw this piece originally from Cotton On, and it was only $7.99, but you know, there's absolutely no way I'm going to fit my hips into a medium sized sweatshirt like that, like, or button up fleece. There's just no way. Absolutely no way. It's been ages since I've been able to fit into a medium. I can fit comfortably into a large or an extra large, so that's what I look out for. Saw this cool t-shirt of Dua Lipa from her album Training Season, and it was $3.49. Definitely, I think this was in the girls section, and it was originally from Target, just like this one too. This t-shirt is also from Target. I really love finding Target items at Goodwill. Also found these wind socks of these ghosts. These are so cool. I fell in love with them. I was trying to visualize where I would place them in my home. And I tried and I tried and I thought, well, maybe I could hang them from the tree on the outside of our patio. But then I just figured, you know what? I don't want to risk it. It may not even look right. So I ultimately decided to leave them behind. This is such a beautiful cross. This like amber like color glass is beautiful. $4.99, and I love the accent gold around it. It's absolutely beautiful. And found this blue sky piece of a witch, $6.99, originally from Home Goods for $19.99. You always have to be very careful with ceramics. You just never know if, you know, you might see something broken. So you always want to make sure you keep an eye on everything. Found a little bit of Johanna Parker. I have this mug. It's absolutely so adorable for $3.99. The haul is coming up, you guys. Thank you so much for watching the walkthrough. Now let's go ahead and see if you can guess what made it home with me. I do hope that you guys enjoyed that walkthrough at all those different Goodwill stores. Now, before I jump into the haul, let me go ahead and share some wonderful friend mail that I got a few weeks ago. So I'm so sorry, bestie Lynn. Lynn is one of my amazing friends here on YouTube. We have met in person, and when she had the chance to come out here in California to visit her daughter, and we've just been friends for the longest now. And she sent me some goodies, and it's been a few weeks, and I just haven't had the chance to share them with you all. With everything going on here with Bella and my dad's procedure, which is going to be this upcoming Friday. and Bella's doing good. So thank you to all of you who are still keeping us in your prayers in regards to Bella and also for my dad. So she's doing wonderful. And we still haven't received the results of her mass. You know, they took it to have like a biopsy done to test it to see if it's cancerous. So we're still waiting on that, and I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully nothing comes back, you know. That's what we're hoping. But let me go ahead and share with you really quick the wonderful goodies that my friend sent me over. And if you are a Dollar Tree fanatic, then you are going to love, love, love her channel. I'll go ahead and link it in the description box below this video so you guys can go check her out for all things Dollar Tree and more. So she sent me this really cool Harry Potter ornament. It is part of the Hallmark ornaments from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and it is of the first book of the Sorcerer's Stone. She knows that I'm a huge Harry Potter fanatic. I'm also a huge Golden Girls fanatic and an I Love Lucy fanatic. So thank you so much, Bestie. That is super adorable. It'll be so perfect to display somewhere. And then she did send me a little Valentine's Day card. So, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I'm like super late in sharing this. I also got a Hogwarts emblem stocking. This is super cute. I love it. I just love it. I am definitely a Gryffindor. If you guys are a Harry Potter fan, let me know in the comments, what is your house? And then I got this little cute inspirational piece here. Always believe something wonderful is about to happen. And that's definitely the mentality that we should always have. And then with, she also sent me some snacks, but Bestie, we definitely snacked those down like right away once we opened the package. But I did keep the Birdie Bots beans, the every flavor beans, and I cannot wait to eat these. These are, let's see, they have earwax, earthworm, dirt, cinnamon, cherry, candy floss, ooh, booger, blueberry, black pepper, and banana. So I can't wait to eat these. These are so fun. And then she also sent me 2 books. I love this. This is super cute. What Would Harry Do? Lessons for Living Like a Hero from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And it just has a bunch of different stuff from the movie. Oh, thank you so much. And then also right here, hey Bestie, saw these items and just knew I wanted you to have them. Enjoy. So thank you so much, Bestie. She also sent me the Coco book. And you guys, she finds some really amazing things at Dollar Tree. So definitely head on over and support her channel. Give her a follow. Let her know that Daniel sent you over and you will enjoy her content. So thank you, Lynn. And also I wanted to go ahead and thank Leslie from the Yellow Cottage. Leslie, thank you so much. She also has a YouTube channel. Again, you guys, you will love her as well. She's wonderful in everything that she does. And you guys will love her content. She does a little bit of this and that. You know, she hangs out with her squirrel friends. She does art. She does a little bit of DIY. She does decorating. And, you know, just everyday living in her comfortable home. And it's so beautiful and peaceful and calming. I just love it. And you guys will enjoy her content as well. So definitely head on over. She did send us some goodies as well for Bella. So Leslie, thank you so much to you, Charlotte, and Stanley for sending those get well soon goodies for Bella. It really means so much for us, you know, that you took the time to do that. And Bella is loving those cookies. She literally wants them all. Of course, I'm spacing them out, you know, so she doesn't eat them all at once, but she just loves them so much, and she loves a little toy too. So thank you for thinking of us. I truly appreciate it so much. Now, as always, you guys, let me know in the comments. I really didn't pick up anything except for this one thing, which you guys are seeing right now, and you have been probably eyeing since the beginning of the haul section of the video. I didn't really see anything that caught my attention. Nothing that really needed to come home, I feel. Again, I'm being very mindful on what I pick up. It needs to make sense. Am I going to utilize it? Am I going to sell it? Am I going to, you know, use it right away, or whatever the case is? So I just don't want to pick up things to share a haul with, you know. It just doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense for my pocketbook, and it doesn't make sense for the clutter that I'm going to end up, end up adding into my house. So the only thing that I found worthy of buying was this Santa hat. Now this thing is amazing. I love the quality, the craftsmanship that went into making this. I'm pretty sure this is handmade by someone, they crocheted it. It doesn't have any store tag at all. So this definitely leads me to believe that it was a handmade piece. And just look at how cute this is. Oh my gosh, I just love it. The white on right here, the little pom-pom, and it was $2.99, which I don't think that was that at all. And it's just super cute. I love it. It's going to be so perfect, and it looks so cozy too, And something like this, you can totally deck for Christmas. You can display it somewhere, make a little Santa station, and it's just so cute. You could even put something on the inside of here to kind of prop it up so that way it's more displayable. So I just think this was super cute, and literally it was like the only thing that I really wanted, because that's the only thing that really stood out for me. There really wasn't anything else that I feel needed to come home with me, but I always love hearing your thoughts as well. So let me know in the comments down below. Is there something that I should have picked up, or something that you would have picked up too? I also wanted to give you guys an update in the form of my videos, because I have gotten some comments and I did take it into consideration. You guys know that anytime that you leave something for me in the comments, whether it's suggestions, whether it's corrections too, please feel free to do it. I am not that type of person that will take it personal. If I say something wrong, if I say, I mispronounce something, I give out something false, like something about an item that's not that, just let me know. I would love to know if I'm saying something, that way I can correct myself. And then, so I appreciate stuff like that when you guys do that. So don't feel any way, that you think, oh, maybe he won't like it, I don't want to upset him. Do not worry. I would love and appreciate for you guys to do that. It's always, I always think of it as a method of growing, we're always constantly growing, and we want to make sure that we're also saying the right things, right? So if you ever, run into that, let me know in the comments. And I also take suggestions, and some of you have mentioned that you would like for me to kind of step back a little bit from the shelves and actually film a lot of the things that I encounter on the store shelves. So what I normally do is, if I find something, I only, zoom into that particular item, give you guys a look of the entire item, the price tag, and then I place it back into the shelf. But I am going to start doing that because I think it's a wonderful idea. That way you guys can also see everything else that's surrounding in the shelves. If there's something that maybe I missed that you guys would see and you're like, oh my gosh, Daniel, next time, maybe pick this up. It's a good seller, or this would be so cool. This piece is this and that. So I'm going to be doing that. Now, you aren't seeing it right now so much in my videos because I already have pre-recorded content that I did before Bella's surgery. So that way I would have content to push out in those weeks that I'm doing recovery with her. So we are going on to week 1. I still have 1 more week of recovery where I will not be able to do any thrifting for the weekend, but I still have at least 2 more videos to release out. So stay tuned for those. And I think I did 1 or 2, either the next video premiering after this or the following one after that. I did test it out and I did do some of that filming where I backed away and then shared a lot of what's in the shelves. So that moving forward, any video that I do release will feature that style. So thank you so much to those of you who recommended that. I am going to start incorporating that into the future videos. So I just wanted you guys to know that I do hear you, I do read your comments, and I'm happy to do whatever I can to make you guys enjoy the videos more. So thank you so much, you guys, as always. This is Daniel from Golden Finds, wishing you a wonderful day whenever you guys are watching this, and that you have a wonderful weekend. Make sure before you exit that you guys are hitting the like button. Also, make sure if you are not subscribed, I welcome you guys to do that. It's absolutely free, so why not do it? And I will see you on our next thrifting adventure, and I hope that you're all out there seeking your own very golden finds. Bye, guys!